Hello there, Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm going to be doing your November general reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards and then go to the tarot for some more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start off with the Soul Traveler's Oracle card. We are now in Scorpio season, so it is, this energy of, really kind of rebirthing ourselves or, transforming ourselves. And sometimes that can be a difficult energy, when we realize that we have to go in a different direction or do something different. So let's see what we have here to start. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like for some of you, you might feel like you're not sure. Am I on the right path? Where am I going with this? But to keep trust, to realize that the universe is has the plan. The universe has the plan. You don't have to know the plan. And view from above. Get the big picture. Yeah, don't get stuck in the minutia of daily life, right? It's about getting the bigger picture. Really interesting. Okay, so let's go to the Wisdom Oracle cards. It is interesting, Virgo, because I know that you do like the details, and both of these are really about, bigger picture, much bigger picture. Underneath that, you have distant thunder, clear the air. There's something that needs to be cleared out because there's some rainbow blessings that want to come in. Very, a really nice energy about this. I feel like for some of you, you may be going through something that's a little difficult right now, but it's a strong message that there's good coming, okay, which is nice. Yeah, milk and honey, observer, a change in the wind. Yeah, TikTok. Okay, so this is about there is divine timing. You have two cards about the divine is working in your favor. And right now you may feel a little stuck, like not really sure, like you're only observing life, you're not living life. But look at this. You have a change coming, right? There's going to be a big change in the wind. And then you have this, the Ten of Cups. It's this lovely energy of don't lose faith, right? Stay positive because there are rainbow blessings coming your way. It's really a sense of, sometimes we get in these a little bit of stuck energies because the divine is working for us, but there's other things that have to fall into place, right? And you have no control over that, right? We may want to have control over it, but you don't have control over it. And so it's just getting in the sense of allowing. I don't see, we're going to go to the tarot. I don't see that there's really any major action you need to have. I think there's maybe a shift in your perspective that you need. So let's see, Four of Cups. Yeah, you're just kind of stuck. This is a very stuck energy. It's kind of like, the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot is, there's three spilt cups and then there's a fourth cup coming in, and that's the universe bringing in a new cup. It could be actually romantic love, but it's also, just something that you're going to like. And it's in the distance. The universe is bringing it in for you, but it's not here right yet. And so you're just kind of like in this energy of, oh, I'm stuck. Is anything ever going to change? And this is a true, true message for you, Virgo, that not to lose hope. Don't lose hope. Yep, they said it to me again. Don't lose hope. Okay, so what's your area of resistance or your obstacle is Page of Swords. Yeah, you want the clarity. You don't have the clarity. I'm only laughing because I recently had this kind of energy, and it was just, seriously, I was like, so up in my head about it. Trying to figure it out, asking for guidance. And it was just kind of like, I just, even in my own readings for myself, it was kind of like, I was just fogged in. It was like, you don't get the clarity right now. Just trust. Just trust it's coming. And then it did. So that's why I'm kind of giggling, because I can kind of really resonate how frustrating it is when you're ready to take action and move forward. And it's kind of like, but I don't know what direction, right? It's like, I'm just stuck. I just feel like I'm stuck. Like the offer's not here, or, if you're looking for a new job, the offer hasn't come in yet. If you're, trying to date and meet somebody new, there's like nobody out there. You're just stuck. You're in the stuck energy. But once again, this is Spirit saying to you, don't lose hope, because there's a change in the wind coming in. Really nice. And sometimes we have to realize that, what is coming in is just so amazing. It's just taking a little bit more time. It's like worth the wait, right? Okay, so what's your advice? Chariot. I'm getting a sense that this is about keeping your faith that you are going to move forward very quickly, very soon, and be very victorious. So it's about staying in a positive energy. Right now, if you're resonating with this energy, this isn't that positive. This is just kind of like, that energy of, I don't like this energy. And it's about, you'll get the clarity when you just get positive. And once again, there is so much here about just trusting in the divine, about just trusting that good things are coming your way. That's all you have to do, is just trust that good things are coming your way, that things always work out for you, right? And it's like, you don't have to know exactly how they're going to work out or when they're going to come in. All you need to do is get into that energy of trusting that things always work out. Just use that mantra, things always work out for me, right? Or good things are coming my way. And just stay in that energy, then they'll come in so much faster, because it's kind of like you're manifesting it. You're not blocking it by being in this energy. Okay, and the outcome, the world. Virgo, love it. Yeah, it's like you're ending this cycle and you're starting a new cycle. A new cycle full of rainbow blessings, right? Yeah, this distance thunder there, okay, the message I'm getting with this is that, there's something that needs to be cleared out that maybe you cannot clear. Okay? That's part of the divine plan. Like something else has to be cleared out over here. Something that you may not be able to control, but is also affecting you and your energy. So, okay, say you put out some resumes and there's a job that you really and truly want, right? And you're waiting to see if you get that job, right? You're waiting for them to send you an offer and it's taking forever. So you're in this energy, right? Oh, is that offer ever going to come in? But what you don't realize is perhaps, perhaps there's something going on at the company that you're trying to get the offer with. Perhaps they really want to pay you more money, but they're trying to figure out if they can do that. It's like there's something really amazing happening behind the scenes. The divine is working on it, okay? But you can't control that. You can't control what's going on at that company or their finances or whatever, right? Maybe they're waiting for a big client to pay them so that they can offer you the job. There's something that is in your environment that's affecting you, but that you have no control over. And look at this. This is lovely. It's not only rainbow blessings, but it's something that you're going to truly love, whether it's a person or a new job or a new house. There's something there. Look at this. Okay, for some of you, it could be a romantic relationship because we have the lovers on the bottom. I'm keeping this, as general as possible, but there could be, a new connection coming in for you, and it really is about stepping into this totally new world. Closing out this chapter, like this offer comes in, or you meet somebody, right, and it's just like a major change in the wind. It's almost kind of like you can feel like the wind. You know how like when a storm is coming in, you can feel like the temperature drop or something like that. You could possibly be feeling like, that temperature dropping, realizing, okay, there's something big coming my way. I just have to get into the energy, the positive energy of knowing that this is coming in, right? You can't control when things come in and when they don't. And you can't control what comes in, but you can try to stay in a really positive energy so that you can attract more positive things into your own life. Okay, so let's go clarify this Four of Cups, your present energy. We have the Justice, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords on the bottom. So it could be something about a relationship, perhaps with a air sign. That would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have the Libra here too. So for some of you, it could be a romantic relationship or a soul connection with an air sign, specifically perhaps a Libra. But in any case, it's about you're in this energy, right, of I'm not very happy with my life. Like nothing's bad, but nothing's good is happening, right? I'm just kind of like stuck. I'm wanting clarity about how to get passionate and bring my life back into balance. I feel like you really and truly are just looking for clarity, right? Because your resistance is, or your obstacle is the Page of Swords, not knowing what direction to go in. Yeah, you're looking for an offer. You're wishing for an offer of something new, something tangible. Once again, perhaps a job, a relationship. It could be even like, a new car, a new place to live, a new city. You're waiting on this. You're trying to figure out how to bring this in. You may even be wanting clarity about what it is that you want to bring in. That's always, that is sometimes difficult. Once again, I feel like, you may be feeling like you're observing life. You're not living life. And yet at the same time, you feel like, okay, there's nothing happening for me, right? So that I can feel like I'm living life. You may just be feeling like, yeah, every day is the same. Okay, so let's see what this Page of Swords is. King of Cups, yeah, Ace of Wands. You get the passion, the spark that you're looking for, the idea, because the Ace of Wands is like a new idea. And look at this, with Page of Pentacles underneath there, a solid offer, Knight of Cups. Somebody perhaps telling you how much they want you. It could be in a romantic connection, or it could even be like a job offer or something like that. Once again, World on the bottom. Like you really are stepping into something new. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is your area of resistance or your obstacle. You're looking for clarity. You're looking for clarity. I think for a lot of you, you may be looking for clarity in love. Because you have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. You want to have victory. Six of Wands is victory. This is a new offer in love, a new offer. And then King of Cups is somebody that is emotionally available, okay? And you're wanting clarity about love. It could be about what. There's a couple of things here. It could be about wanting a romantic connection, about how to find, it's almost like Virgo. You're looking for a needle in a haystack. Okay, I got that message. Um, you may be feeling like you're looking for a needle in a haystack. You're looking for this true romantic love, emotional connection with somebody. And you're feeling like it's a needle in the haystack. Like you have been looking at a lot of different people or options, okay? And it's kind of like, yeah, I can't find this needle in a haystack. And then if it's not romantic love, I feel like it's about a job or a career path or something in your life that you just absolutely are passionate and love. Like it helps you to open up your own sense of love. It's something that you can put your love into. Really interesting. That needle in the haystack, it's really interesting. Yeah, we have the observer. Like, I feel like you have been almost, like she's on a balcony, right? And it's kind of like you've been looking out and trying to find this so much. And you're just having a difficult time. You're having a difficult time finding the person, the job, the career, the city that you truly love. You're having a hard time connecting to your heart, I feel like. Your heart space. Like you want to. It's like nothing that is on your path right now is leading you to it. Yeah, you're wanting to walk away from something. You may just want a whole new life. I feel, Virgo, like you almost want a whole new life, but you're not really sure what it is. It's like you're looking for the answer. A needle in a haystack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. 3 of Cups on the bottom, wanting to celebrate. Not sure. Not sure what it is that you want to celebrate. And then we have the Chariot. Like you really just want to move forward. You want to, this is your advice. Get really positive about moving forward. You need to leave something behind. Whether this is a belief system, you're needing to leave something behind. Let's clarify that. What is it that you have to leave behind? Because you have the World again. No, you have the Wheel of Fortune, blessings, and then you have the Lovers. Like, what is it that you're leaving behind? It has something to do with money, Virgo. Has something to do with money. Now you have the Sun on the bottom, the Emperor, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Sun, represents abundance in all ways, and love, and money, and, joy, happiness, friends, family, relationships. It's kind of what you really want. I feel for some of you, you have been maybe hyper focused on building a financial stability or wealth. You may have been almost like tightly holding on to your money or your belief system about money, about how you make money. So what you're needing to walk away from, the advice here is to get a bigger picture of life. We have this, get the big picture. So for some of you, it may resonate that you may have been spending a lot of money trying to build wealth of some sort, okay? Or just banking money, Okay, I get the sense that you've been trying to bank money, trying to get on top of banking money, and you may have been in a financial bind, and maybe that is why you really focused on your finances. But there's something in your heart that's saying, okay, I got all of this money, but look at me, I'm not that happy. Like I'm building, maybe you have been, putting together a lot of money, or you got your career on the right path or something like that, but there's no joy. You're like, I don't have a relationship. I've disconnected with my family and friends, or I because I don't have any time. Maybe you're working so hard that you don't have any time. It's almost like you're changing, you're shifting what it is that you want in life. Like the wheel, you want the wheel to turn into a relationship. You want the I don't think that you're trying to walk away from money. I think what you're trying to do is bring more balance, because we have the justice here. You're trying to bring more balance into your life. Like you're recognizing, it's almost like you're recognizing that the bigger picture includes not just money, but also love and relationships. And it could be romantic, or it could just be, family and friends. It's like you want progress in this other area of your life. Okay, so let's see what the World card is. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Temperance, 2 of Swords. You're kind of caught up in your head. You want this new opening. You have the 10 of Swords. You want to make, okay, with a Temperance card, alchemy, right? You want to take a past disappointment, and it could be a relationship that ended, or a job or a career, something that was difficult that ended. You want to be able to take that and turn it into something adventurous and wonderful. You want to, it's like recognizing, okay, that path has closed out for me, because you have the World card. This path of whatever this is, this disappointing end, that has closed out. It's like truly recognizing, okay, that path has closed out, and now I want to step onto a new path. And this energy only comes in when you realize that, what you have been holding on to so tightly is not the only thing that is important in your life. So if you've been holding on to money, right, and really like, squirreling away your money and being almost overly protective about your money, what you're doing is your focus is all on that money, but what you also want are some other things in your life. You want adventure, you want romance, you want friends and family, right? It's like opening up what it is that you want out of life. It's really interesting because I feel like, you started off with this desert passage, and it says, trust there's a divine plan. And I think you kind of felt like your divine plan was to squirrel away a lot of money, right? And you needed to be on that path for some time. Like perhaps you were needing to really focus on your financial stability. We go through spells like that, okay? Or you could have come out of a difficult relationship and said, okay, I'm just going to work on my finances for a while. And we do that to help heal. But I feel like you've done the healing. Like you're ready for this new voyage, but at the same time, there's something that has to change. Let's go to this. There's something that has to change. Like, I think you're waiting for the change, right? You're kind of like, okay, I'm stuck. I'm waiting for the change. There's something here that has to change. Your soul shines, change maker, make waves, external validation. Yeah, I think that's it. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. See, here, you've gotten the prosperity, or you're on the right path for your prosperity. But I think what you're recognizing is that you also want happiness and joy. You want to enjoy your work, right? You want to enjoy your time when you're not working. Like you want more happiness and joy in your life. It's not that you're depressed, right? Because the Four of Cups, it's just ho hum, right? It's not, I'm not depressed, but I'm just not excited about getting up every day. There's not a lot of happiness and joy in my life. And it's because you have focused on external validation of what happiness and joy is. And for some of you, you went down that desert passage of trying to squirrel away a lot of money because you felt like, if I work really hard and I make a lot of money, I'll get external validation, maybe from my family or my friends, or, this will help me. If I have enough money, I'll be able to attract, the type of person I want to be in love with. There's something about trying to gain external validation. But here it is. The key here is listening to your heart. What is it that you really and truly want? Internal validation, not external validation. The lesson that you're needing to learn here, or the switch you're needing to make up in your head, is not to look for external validation, but to look inward. What is it that your heart really wants, Virgo? What does your heart really and truly want? Does it really and truly want a bank account full of money, but then you have no time for friends and family? Or is it that you want to travel? Or is it you want to settle down and have your own family? There's something here about listening to your heart, recognizing that it's okay that you may be in this position where you are truly closing out one chapter of your life. One chapter of, this is what I want out of my life, like closing that out and saying, no, wait a minute, I'm ready for a new adventure, because you have the Three of Wands. I want to go in a new direction. And I'm really, trying to get that spark. And the only way you get that spark is by going internally and recognizing what it is that you really want. Getting that internal validation, being really joyful for what it is that you want. The Lover's card is also the old choice card, choosing you. You step into this new world when you leave behind the external validation, or your need for external validation of friends, family, society, and truly step onto this path of choosing you. Choosing what it is that you truly want. Wow, really kind of exciting. Resurrection, reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. You could have stepped onto this path for some specific reason. Once again, maybe, you came out of a relationship and you said, okay, I'm just going to focus on my career. And then you kind of got into that and it was like, yeah, it helped you to heal, or it helped you to get where you are. It's not that that path was wrong, okay? Because there is no wrong path. It's not that that path was not right. It was correct for you at that time. It's just that this new path is opening up for you. And it opens up for you once you allow yourself to think about what it is that you internally want, what your heart truly desires, instead of what those around you want for you. Wow, it's a really profound message. I think it's somewhat similar. It's hard for me to remember. Somewhat similar to your November career and money, about choosing the path that you want instead of what others want for you. And I do feel like for some of you, there is something about relationships. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but I do feel like we do have a lot of cups here. I think for some of you, it's about loving yourself and following your own heart, and also sharing your heart and your love with others. I think that connection helps you to kind of come out and get more inspired about your career path or where it is that you want to go on your next journey, right? Into your next world. Like, I feel like that is a part of it. So you may want to meditate on that and think about, what is it that your heart is desiring in the area of relationships? Because I think that there may be a little spark there that will help bring in everything else. But Virgo, look at this, milk and honey. And you had the sun card on the bottom too. It's truly blessings, rainbow blessings. Rainbow blessings are on your way. Well, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I do wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And once again, if you've enjoyed this message or resonated with it, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.